me D.
Hell yeah.
I saw Jay Whitey laughing his ass off.
Hell yeah.
I cut him off quick. I'm done listening.
Well, let me keep talking.
Y'all fool, man. What do you say, Randall? How you doing this evening?
Randall got
Hey.
in short.
Hey, it's great, man. Look, I'm kind of sad we're getting to one of my least favorite times of the year when football starts to come to a close. But I mean, XFL is pumping back up, ASFL is pumping back up. Somebody's gonna get hit for at least the next 3 to 6 months, so we should be all right. We're just gonna have like a little 2-month
They
gap
had like
where I'll be
4 good
watching.
plays all last year, and like they show them in the commercial every time.
Over and over.
I think
You
the
want to
cool.
watch the highlights? Just wait for a commercial during one of the NFL games.
I like the baseball season. I'm looking forward to some baseball. I'm looking forward to some hockey
Man,
playoffs.
you still got March 16th and March 17th coming up. 2 very fun days. All tournament, 16 games each day.
Look,
I'll be on vacation.
We hadn't done that in a long time.
I'll be on vacation.
Look,
Are you going back to Vegas?
No, but I'll be on vacation.
Yeah, if
Where
I'm
you
still
gonna be
working
at?
from,
Where are you gonna be at? Fancy pants.
Right here with multiple games on multiple devices.
hell yeah, it's March Madness, dude. I got 3
The
screens.
NFL or the college NCAA odds and betting lines open.
That is like once football season ends, and then you have like this horrible 4 weeks, and there's this Valentine's Day thing that we got to pay attention to if you're in a relationship with somebody.
Suckers.
Yeah, losers.
We've already agreed not. Me and the wife already agreed not to buy each other presents. So I'm
That's
probably gonna
great.
get flowers or something.
There you go.
Always listen to that, right?
You should get flour, like actual flour, like from the store, like a bag.
Oh, like bake,
Yeah.
white flour.
Yeah,
Get her a dozen.
get her a dozen flowers.
Dozen flowers.
Dozen bag of flowers.
Yeah, you can always take them back. It'd be a great like.
She'd cook the hell out of that stuff, man. She'd be like, shit, I'm keeping that stuff.
No, we take.
That's what you were talking about here.
She'd be making some feast. You would die soon.
Oh my god, yeah, she'd make so much stuff. You'd be like,
my lady can cook, man. That's why.
Think about it. I want you to think about when you're eating that meal that is 12 pounds. Just think about dumping 12 bags of flour down your gullet. That's what you're doing. Mixed with all those eggs.
I'll be like Homer Simpson the first time he went into the 3D world where it was hitting his stomach. Bloop.
Yeah. Hold on. If you use those 12 bags to fry some chicken, I'm in.
If I poke you in your belly, will you go, ooh.
If it's fried chicken, I will. Hey, look, last weekend, wild card week. What a great weekend of football.
Boy, that was fun.
It was fun. What was y'all's favorite game? Let's just talk about this before we show the record.
Jaguars, man. That was
Say the
freaking
ones that won.
fantastic. They saved my ass this week.
Miami was fun.
Yeah, that was
Baltimore was a good game.
the Miami game was fun.
Baltimore shouldn't have been as close as it was, I thought. Baltimore played terrible.
Oh yeah, I didn't understand that one, but I definitely saw the Buffalo game was going really well, and all of a sudden, and this is the thing, I'm really impressed with Miami's head coach. You know, they were talking about this guy as a head coach. He went to Harvard. He did his thesis on the 1960s of football, like rules and stuff of football and coaching of football. And I'm just saying, for literally the guy that was in Little Giants, that did the annexation of Puerto Rico, to coach that team to almost beating an AFC Super Bowl contender. And I'm impressed, and I think it was a really good game. And it was just my fuck up to. 14 points is a big fucking spread.
Are you calling him Rick Moranis?
No, Rick Moranis was the coach. I'm calling him the little blonde kid that was actually printing out plays on the sideline.
From Little Giants.
Little Giants.
He looks a lot like Rick Moranis.
I was trying to follow it the best I could.
He does, but like Rick Moranis is like 65 right now. So
A
I
to
just
B to C
yeah,
to F.
yeah.
To
Because
Y,
because
back
if you
to
were
K, then to B again.
if you watch the movie Little Giants, Rick Moranis really wasn't calling the plays. The little computer kid was calling the plays.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who I'm saying is the coach. Like he's the little computer nerd kid that he didn't grow up playing football.
Yeah, I watched it one time, like when it was on big screen, and then that was it.
I'm with you, OMD. I got you. I'm with you. I got you.
I'm sorry I had to explain my analogy so far.
Yeah, explain to the old guy in the room.
It's
old
okay.
guy.
It's okay. But like, on that note, you know,
guy.
That's all I want to say about Miami. Very impressive. But anyway, good numbers on these games. That San Francisco game was fucking amazing. They ran away with that boat race in the third quarter like they were in the Bay.
Boy, their defense is nasty.
Woo, that offense.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
Brock Purdy had a rookie first half, but he really came out and showed his ass in the third and fourth quarter.
We gonna find out today. Well, Saturday and Sunday. We gonna find out. Why are you so quiet over there, Lab Jacks?
Oh, no reason. Waiting for all this bloody mess to come up here on screen.
Yes, I won one. There it is.
Thank you, Kirk, for choking. I appreciate you. Shout out to Kirk Cousins.
I will say this much.
That was fantastic.
I did say that the Dallas Cowboys were going to make Tom Brady look bad, and he was not going to be able to throw, and he had no offensive line, and this game was not going to be close.
That game, they didn't make. He just looked bad. Period. He wasn't even under pressure. He still was throwing the ball in the dirt. It was awful.
He saw it.
Terrible.
He got his Groundhog Day from every time he saw his shadow, he threw a ball.
Terrible.
You gonna sit here and Charles Barkley and just
damn straight. He looked terrible.
Are you kidding? Look, the Cowboys' defensive line was better than the Tampa Bay offensive line. Those guys were outmatched. They had no starters.
I didn't say that didn't work. My point was, it didn't matter whose defense was out there. Tom Brady played like shit, period.
So you're saying Tom Brady just played like shit?
He was underthrowing the ball. He was all over the place.
Well, Tom Brady played like shit, but Dallas also played very well. This San Francisco Dallas game.
She must have sent him a nude pic or something with her and her giving a blowjob some other dude or some chick.
Antonio Bryant.
All off. He was all off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, and I was trying to find some stats here, and it's funny because like Tampa Bay had the one turnover, total yards. You know, Dallas really didn't just dominate that much in the offensive production when it comes to yards, but just defensive. And I was trying to find like the defensive stats of just how many times like Tom Brady got rushed and sacked, because I wasn't just kind of thinking that this was going to come up, but like we do have like 2 sacks for 17 yards lost, but they was only 4.9 yards per pass. Like Brady did a really good job on the drives that he did. He did his normal thing of dinking and dunking for under, like quick passes. But anytime that he had to go deep, if Mike Evans wasn't open, it was a wrap for him. And so, I say that because I did say last week that the Dallas defensive line was going to come through and make the GOAT look like a lamb, and that's what happened. So thank you, Dallas, for doing the damn thing.
1 out of 3, right? Like,
hey, look, I'm still right in.
You play baseball, baby. You batted .333.
That's it. For the Bears, I ride a Harley. They turn you on, Harley. Look, sometimes you just got to stay in the game. Usually it's a Tom Brady thing. You stay in, I just need to be just hanging around in the weeds, and this is it. This is the last chance. This is the kit and caboodle for Omid. Omid's got to throw the perfect game. He's got to go 9 innings, straight golden sombreros all the way across the board, and throw the no-hitter right here. Jay Whitey looking pretty good. Lap Jacks is bringing the heat. And so things are getting tight as we go into this race for Super Bowl. But I think you guys will like what we're doing for the rest of the show. Let's ride. Russ, he should have patented that. The Nye Giants at the Philadelphia Eagles. Look, we can go ahead and ask these guys who they're going to pick because OED is already showing you why. And if you wonder why I have this Philadelphia Eagles hat, ask me after this pick. If not, we'll just keep going. Anyway, guys, who y'all got?
I got blue and red on because I'm going to take the Giants. I don't coordinate like other morons on this show.
Oh, Jay Whitey?
You like just happen to be wearing the great colors for your
same shit I'm always wearing.
It's that hat.
Daniel Jones impressed me last week. I don't know. I mean, they have Eagles got Ndamukong Suh and whoever the other fella is that they hired back from the Hall of Fame, wherever they got him from. They didn't see Daniel Jones last time they played him. It's gonna be a good game. I think Philadelphia wins, but they don't win by 7
and a half.
This is
a killer in this one.
I think my opinion is this is a statement game going into the NFC Championship game right there. Like, it's okay. We all know that this plus 7.5 because that's how many points I'm going to win by.
You're going to start the weekend off eliminating yourself.
Booyah! Plus 7.5. No. I didn't do the slides, but you know what? We're going to win. Philadelphia is going to win. That offense.
I'll be rooting you on, OBD. I got to be rooting you on.
Right. It's right down at the bottom.
And here's what I say. The New York Giants defense is not as impressive. And the defensive line, although they are impressive against teams like the Vikings, and they've been twice, this is the rivalry game. And I think there's a statement that this Philadelphia Eagles team is going to
prove. Right, it's a playoff rivalry game. Everybody knows people blow out people in rivalry playoff games. You've seen it all year long with all those rivalry games that were blowouts.
Oh yeah,
he's being facetious right now.
Yeah. We'll see.
And you would understand better.
And just so you know, I did see.
What you need, all you need to chalk it up to is the fact that you're last and you're trying to catch up.
No, I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why this one's going to work. I'm telling you why this one is going to be a guarantee. All right, and you're going to love this, Lapjacks.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Jalen Hurts play in many playoff games. This kid is a winner, right? And I've seen him do things.
Who's arguing about them winning? Nobody's arguing.
He saw him play in high school.
Nobody's arguing them winning.
Yeah. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's ride. I set him up for that one.
Lord.
I'm on a show with two absolute idiots. The top one keeps getting dumber by the day.
Woo!
You hit the damn space button.
Let's ride.
I mean, how many more damn horses got to go by the screen?
Oh, God. Shout outs T. Ruff. He's a big Eagles fan. Shout outs to my boy. He's another Eagles fan. The Kansas City Chiefs.
Sunshine's coming to town, baby.
Sunshine's coming to cold Kansas City to play with the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Jay Whitey, who you got?
You're whatever you had going on with your lips there, it really threw me off. Yeah. I liked T-Law last week. Outside of the 4 interceptions he threw in the first half, he was great, right? But
NFL record.
Patrick's not going to let him come back. He basically threw 8 touchdowns last week.
Who? Sunshine?
Yeah, 4 interceptions and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, anyways, but Patrick Mahomes is not going to make those mistakes, right? They'll get a lead and they'll stay ahead. Again, on this one, I just don't see the Chiefs winning by more than 9. I do believe Jaguars will keep it close.
Once again, I see this being a statement game going into what the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the fucking playoffs. People are just trying to win.
Statement game.
Anything about statement? They just want to win.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we didn't ask you what you were picking yet. This is
Yeah.
my turn to talk.
Yeah, jackass.
Yeah, jackass. That's right. Jackass. Yeah, take
Get in your
Kansas
hole.
City.
I'm
Take Patrick Mahomes.
I'm
Take
making
your
Texas
hole,
boy.
Paul.
Tex Wreckham Tech. Take Wreckham Tech and Andy Reid. He's drawing mustaches on guys on the plane, and they're out of here. Let's go, Jake from State Farm. 9 points. Let's take him. Statement game. Buffalo. Kansas City said they're coming for you. They won't go to the Super Bowl.
Are you done?
What are you
Let's
gonna say?
ride.
I don't
Ride,
think.
Eagles, ride. Huh?
I'm gonna go with Joey on this one, since you just want to fucking talk over me. I'm gonna go with Joey on this one because I don't think. I think they got a little confidence boost after that last game, and then I think the Kansas City Chiefs don't have a defense. They can't stop anything. I almost took the over in this one because I think it's going to be a lot of points in it.
I agree with you there too.
I think it'll be close until the end. But 9 points is going to be no. I don't see it be 9. I could see 7, 8,
38, 31,
6, 6.7 points,
34, 31.
42,
playoff game.
42, 24.
9's a lot. And they had a week off and just sitting there doing nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like everybody else. Now you're not at playoff speed. Like
There's going to be a lot of points scored in this game. Man. There's no defense. I mean, about the only team that has anything would be Jaguars offensive line. I mean, defensive line.
Pat Mahomes gonna be like, what?
If it
like
doesn't,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All
over.
day.
Look, this game will be over with at the end of the third quarter.
Shut them down.
It will look like it will look like the 49ers game.
Yeah, this one I didn't like. This one scares me. I could see them actually upset.
Yeah, I can't. Not at all.
Go Jags.
Bro, you can't.
Boo.
2-0 so far, ladies and gentlemen. I got a psychic.
Man, this is a bunch of
Oh,
hippity
boy.
I couldn't even touch this game.
This game was fun to watch. Cincinnati at the Bengals, a replay of the death game. I think there's a lot going into this one. And Lapjacks, who you got?
I'm going to go with the Cats in this one because I think the Bills are getting a little too much credit. Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals.
Jay Whitey?
I thought about going with the Bengals.
Whoa!
Oh, he doubled.
Whoa!
Discount double check.
Score points.
Shout out State Farm.
He doubled down on us.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that the Bills can't stop Miami from scoring when they got a nobody at quarterback. What are they going to do with Joe Burrow back there?
Yeah. Made Tyler Thompson look like the man.
It's going to be a game. It's going to be a game.
Is it going to be cold?
We saw what the Bengals couldn't do against Baltimore.
Baltimore has a great
offense they had, and they still managed to put up points. So I'm going with the over in this one, and Cincinnati to
35-24 Cincy.
And I wouldn't be surprised too to see them upset what people would call an upset. I don't know if you can call it an upset. I mean, they are the defending champions. So
hey, look, I'm gonna say this on this here show that we do right here, this here show. I'm a big believer in a lot of things, energy and just luck, and just sometimes it's just things that we just can't explain. This young man died on the field, and they tried to save him 9 times before he came back to life. That's more than 5.5 points.
I'm tired of talking about that shit. Who the fuck?
I think this is a team of destiny. This is supposed to be, and here's the thing: Vegas wants to see this. This is the game that everybody wants to see. Bills, Chiefs, AFC Championship. Another one of those 3-point blowouts. And I'm telling you like this right now: take the Bills, and then when the Bills play the Chiefs in the AFC Championship, take the over. It's gonna be another fucking show.
He's really trying to talk himself coming back into this, isn't he?
I'm not even putting no money on this.
I don't even remember what he did and take the under next week.
Next week I'll take the over. You can go ahead and put me on that one.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. I'll be playing though. I'll be back in this thing. That's a bad pick. You won't win.
This is the game everybody wants to watch. Nobody cares about that.
This
Humdinger.
game has so much. Really, all of these NFC games have so much marketability.
All of
And
them, there's two.
no, I'm just saying,
And
all of the
I
ones.
mean, that's
it's the
it's usually
playoff.
what
Of course, they
that's
got
what
marketability.
that's what all means. You son of a bitch. He said
Well, I'm
all
saying,
means two.
You've
I'm
been saying some
saying
pretty
these
bold
teams have
statements.
a lot of big history. Dallas has a lot of big history in playoffs, especially going to the Bay. And Philadelphia, if Philly wins, Dallas wins, that's huge. There's a lot of playoff history between those two teams. Great marketing for these people to get us to watch this game. But
And
on this game, Jay White,
I'm telling you, it is worse for the NFL to have those two teams play each other because the only two people that are going to care one of those two teams, nobody else. Everybody's seen it so many times; they're less likely to watch.
I disagree with you because you have
Alabama and Georgia playing the national championship again. Nobody wants to fucking see it 30 fucking times.
I will disagree with you because there are a lot of people
watch it because it's the NFC championship game. They want to see who goes to the Super Bowl. That's it, and it's only one of two football games on that weekend.
I'm not saying this. I'm
if
not
that's still being the Cowboys and the Eagles. I will be shitty pissed because it's a fucking goddamn bullshit matchup.
That sounds like something that you say as a Bears fan because y'all haven't been to the playoffs since '85.
Football fan. I don't want to watch these guys play the third fucking time this year.
Well, maybe if you guys would get better fucking teams, you wouldn't have to watch these people play. That's not our fault. Don't be up here, Alabama, mad because you didn't make the fucking playoffs because you lost two fucking games. If you lost, look, the Broncos didn't make the playoffs, and neither did the Bears.
Like Alabama and fucking Georgia, like the fucking SEC, all the goddamn time. You just want to keep on fucking doing it because I go all fucking week. I can't even stop right now. I'm just gonna keep fucking going because I will win this fucking battle like I just fucking won that. Winner.
And on that note, Jay Whitey, who you picking?
I got Ditka.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got Ditka.
Yeah, I'm going. Whoa.
The Niners, man, that defense is stupid. It's gonna be the Niners and the Giants.
You know what?
Niners and the Giants.
I kind of disagree with you on that point. But what's scary good for me for this 49ers team is something that Terry Bradshaw pointed out, and also Michael Strahan pointed out as well. This team started playing at a high level the last 9. They're on an 11, I think, game winning streak. And the last 5 of those 11 games have come with this rookie quarterback. This team, you put a rookie quarterback, Mr. 232, Mr. Insignificant, last dude of the draft, in at quarterback, and this guy is still winning games. That is a team that is well designed. You are right. That defense is scary, and I think that defense is going to be just enough to be able to hold off. In San Francisco, just like last time, the difference maker in this game is going to be one man named Debo. And Debo's going to look at them boys. He's going to say, "Stop being a little bitch and come on." And they're going to win this game.
You could go ahead and take the prop bet of Dak to throw 2 more interceptions to make up for not throwing any last week.
I don't know if he's really a difference maker in that game.
No, I think Debo's going to win the game.
Debo's going to make Diggs look stupid.
Well, it's not so much that. It's going to be all the other guys on the field that make them look stupid. They can't focus on McCaffrey and
Kittle.
Kittle and fucking Debo and then fuck Ayuk too. I mean, you just can't. It's the same problem that San Francisco is going to have with their offense. Just that San Francisco, I think, has a much better, more disciplined defense than
Dallas's offense. And this is a thing. I listened to some talk radio and people. I've said this a lot, and y'all have heard me say this on this show. Zeke is fucking washed up. He's done. And they're saying, this dude said the most impressive thing that Zeke did in the playoff game last week was sell that fake so Dak could run for the touchdown. And, just at this point, I mean, like, Cowboys fans.
Night.
Look, even if they win this game, dude, it's not going to be because of Dak, okay? They're not going to win this game.
If they win this game, Micah Parsons is the reason they win this game.
Micah Parsons right now, Micah Parsons is hurt. He's not 100%.
Is he really?
he's gonna go, but he's not 100% in this game. And so he's gonna play his heart out, and the defensive line's gonna play their heart out, and they're gonna try to do it. But the thing is, in this thing, this team is really good, man. They came out in that second half and made adjustments, and just like I said, they just boat raced that game. You can't deny that as a team, bro. Like it's gonna be good. So
we're all the quarterback throws the ball into the dirt the entire game.
Hey, look, defense is there. There's a reason they're on the other side of the ball.
I'll go under on that. I would go under on this game, like 23-13 Niners.
46-15. I can see that. But
it's gonna be close to 46, I think.
You think so?
26-20, some shit like that. 27-21.
I see it being a boat race in the fourth quarter. And this is the thing. If they're behind and Dakota has to play from behind, he's going to press. And that's when he throws into trouble. That defense will make him play from behind. Mark my words as I go 3-0 this week. Let's ride. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the picks.
Go.
You take the 3 that you want. You put together a mean-ass 6 picks.
One's all the way on the right.
You know, there you go. Take the ones all the way on the right. Sometimes people just have money to waste. It's fine. Jay Whitey says he's in first place. Listen to him. That's a good reference.
No, he's not. He's pointing to me.
He's who?
Even he agrees. Take my picks this week. Those are for you.
I don't think that's the same. I don't think that's what his finger says.
That's how I interpreted it.
You're number one.
You don't speak Jay Whitey knees.
Jay Whitey knees.
It's going to be good football nonetheless. Y'all have a good weekend.
It is. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll catch y'all next week. Let's go. Let's ride. Fly, Eagle.